Main event, tail of the tape. Brought to you by Road to Dubai. Thad Jean, 28, as is Ernesto Rodriguez. Significant height advantage favoring the silverback Thad Jean. He's got a 2-inch reach advantage as well.
Let's go, come on.
We are set for 5 possible 5-minute rounds and an undisputed championship. The jab, first punch thrown, knocks Rodriguez off his feet.
Thad did talk about that countering of those first opening kicks that we would see from Rodriguez. Timed it right, but Rodriguez was able to spring back up to his feet.
Right hand lances down for Thad Jean.
Rodriguez looking relaxed, just taking a look, using some feints, seeing what the response of Thad Jean is. My goodness, that nearly knocks him off his feet.
Nasty kick straight to the body.
Looking for that overhand right counter.
Big searching hook for Thad Jean. Rodriguez was able to go underneath it. Ate a right hand as he tried to advance.
Hard calf kick straight away. We see redness next to the knee of Ernesto Rodriguez, and he eats a jab as well.
Twice now the jab has really pushed him back. Once off the feet, that time almost all the way to the cage.
Thad Jean so fast off the mark. Ernesto's got to settle down a bit here. He looks a bit flustered because he's been caught with a few shots. Oh, left hook. Thad Jean's on the hunt. He feels the finish is approaching.
Rodriguez fading to the left, landed his own right hand.
Thad's got to be cautious. Starboy's pushing forward here. You can see the nose is already buzzed of Ernesto Rodriguez from that jab. Tries with the right hand again.
Thad Jean he's trying to snipe here with one punch. Might have to build a combination to get someone as tough as Ernesto Rodriguez out of here.
Committing with that overhand now is Rodriguez.
No takedown attempts so far for the Cuban wrestler, now living and training in Las Vegas. We talked about the championship mindset of Thad Jean. Big knee on the way forward, and now the body kick to follow. Rodriguez tried to wrestle out of the trouble.
Guillotine attempt.
He gave up on it almost immediately. Thad Jean circles around to the back instead. Front kick to the face.
Big sprawl from Thad. He's on a guillotine again.
Here it is again. Rodriguez pressing on the hips and the knees.
Switches to an anaconda. Can Rodriguez scramble back to top position? He goes back to an arming guillotine. Bails himself out. He's got to get himself off the fence here. Rodriguez might be able to build into a takedown. Good drive here by Ernesto. Forcing Thad Jean to defend. Trip takedown there. Thad scrambles to top position.
Look at that. He just pulled himself over temporarily to the mount and now onto the back. Blood painting the face of Ernesto Rodriguez.
Looking for that rear naked choke again. Thad's got both of his hooks in.
90 seconds left in round 1. Jean trying to soften up the defense with a couple of punches here right in front of the broadcast position.
Good effort here by Ernesto to defend. That's a bad cut under his eye though. Just over a minute to go. That rear naked choke gets closer every time Thad attacks from it. Scramble to top position.
Ernesto Rodriguez now with the reversal. Can he stay on top? He's not all the way out of trouble. Thad Jean trying to climb onto the back one more time.
Thad's got that wrist control on the far side. That's what's keeping him anchored at the moment. Now the scramble for top position. Rodriguez wins, lands a couple of shots of his own. Thad's going to look to scramble, but Rodriguez follows him. Stays on top of him. 30 seconds in the first round to go. Thad looking to build up. He gets dragged back. Got to be cautious of this rear naked choke. Great transitions here by Rodriguez.
Rodriguez trying to connect his left knee to the mat to work into a mount. Instead, he pulls back and tries to once again search for a rear naked choke.
That's the 10-second clapper in the first.
Now it's Gene rolling over for the reversal, and he'll finish the round on top. Scrambling round one. Kennedy Smith, cage side reporter in the building tonight. Silverback chance raining down in favor of Thad Gene. Good calf kick to open things here in the second frame from Ernesto Rodriguez. Cut on the cheekbone. Cutman did a good job stopping the bleeding.
That's a nice front kick to the midsection. Thad looking for the calf kick. Takes one from Rodriguez. Looks like Thad's looking for that slip counter right hand again. We know he can follow it with his left hook, as we saw in the Burkamov fight. So it's not always the first punch you've got to watch out for. Long jab by Thad.
Dan, you're absolutely right, but in this fight, Thad has yet to throw the second punch. He's sniping, he's picking. And Ernesto Rodriguez on the offensive here in the second round.
Nice work traveling forward with his punches, Rodriguez. Thad's got to do something to hold him off, take control of the center again.
Kennedy Smith is in the corner of Thad Gene.
Guys, Thad's corner during the break was just saying that you don't need to do too much too quickly. Keep your hands in front of your face, stay calm. This is a long one. You don't have to get it done right now, guys.
Official hydration partner of the PFL. Scan the code. Oh! Knockdown from Rodriguez! Thad Gene in big trouble. Holding on for dear life. And steps across, reaps with his own right leg.
He still looks unstable here. Rodriguez is now in his wrestling game.
Pulls the legs out from under Thad Gene, who's still hanging on the neck, not doing himself any favors there. And he's flattened out with Rodriguez on his back. Tight squeeze. Thad Gene in some trouble against the fence. He backs himself out of the choke attempt. Double hooks now for Rodriguez.
Bad situation for Thad Gene. He's got to defend his neck. He's got to build up. He might still be dazed from that punch. Ernesto is really putting up a hell of a battle here. That looks tight. That looks threatening there.
Snakes the arm under the neck again. Thad Gene trying to pull up on the elbow. He's got to get the top hand off of his head. A re-grip from Ernesto. Good defense by Thad Gene, but he's not out of trouble. Now into the mount goes Ernesto Rodriguez.
Watch the back of the head.
90 seconds left in round two.
What a round for Rodriguez. His confidence must be sky high right now.
He's got Thad Gene flattened all the way out again.
Good work there. He lost the hooks and he pulled himself back to a controlled position.
2-on-1 defense here for Thad Gene. Tries to walk his feet on the cage.
Well, look at the back of the head. Watch the back of the head.
Some elbows lancing into the side now after the warning from the referee.
Thad trying to shake him off, and he does it. Just over a minute to go. Can Thad get some separation here? He's going back to the anaconda.
He's got the grip. He tried to spin on it, and Ernesto Rodriguez shucks him off.
Thad is battling to get himself into a good position. Rodriguez is looking tired as well.
That outside single, and now Thad wrestles to the top.
We've got 30 seconds left in the second round. We have 3 more rounds left of this fight.
Now, arm triangle attempt here. Can Thad Gene push the shoulder choke into completion at the final seconds of round two?
Man, that looks tight.
He steps onto the mount instead. Final few seconds, and Thad Gene will finish on top.
His opportunity. Come on. Proved himself in that second round.
Good left hand from Thad Jean. Shoulder knee. More labored movement from both fighters here in the third round. And as Dan mentioned, this one could go 5.
Both these guys looking so tired though, so labored. Which one of these can function under fatigue? That's one of the superpowers of a high-level wrestler, is to be able to function when fatigued. Can Thad Jean do the same thing? He's out of shape up against the fence. He's getting cracked.
He just ate another big right hand before Rodriguez connected with the body lock. Kennedy Smith once again in the Thad Jean corner.
Action made my way over to the Rodriguez corner. He was being told by his team that it's time for you to stand up. Thad is tired. He doesn't want this. Stand up and strike for this round, guys.
Thank you, Kennedy. Good turn at the corner there for Rodriguez. And he takes the back of Thad Jean once again.
Thad scrambles to top. That might be a miscalculation for Rodriguez, especially if his corner team are asking him to strike with that.
Thad's gonna have to get his hips sprawled out if he lets that underhook turn into a single leg.
Thad staying heavy with his hips. Ernesto's trying to build up. How much does he have left to give though? This is a bad position for him. He's taking some elbows from Thad Jean.
But all the way back up. Spine straight. Good knee from Thad Jean. And another strong sprawl from the silverback. Onto the back of Rodriguez. And this time it's Thad Jean who will try to flatten out the Cuban.
Thad Jean to me looks like that championship conditioning that he's been invested in over the last few weeks is starting to pay off. Ernesto is in a tough spot here.
Mounted now.
His hips.
Big elbows for Thad Jean. And pounding on the left ear. He'll try to break down the posture one more time.
Ernesto's got to move here. He's got to scramble. Thad Jean could stay in this position for another round and a half and keep chipping away.
Go hold the fence. Go hold the fence. You are.
Once again.
Come on, I'm going to stop the fight.
Ernesto Rodriguez is flattened out.
Stop.
Hammer fist, and Mario Yamasaki has seen enough. Thad Jean is your PFL Welterweight Champion.
What a war. A few moments it looked like Ernesto was going to get the finish, and then Thad comes out in the second round. Had to rally after that first flurry. Works his way to a top position after a great scramble. And managed to get the TKO. Two exhausted fighters. Squeezed the life out of each other this fight. Gave everything they had to give.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes and 44 seconds into the third round, your winner by TKO and new PFL Welterweight World Champion, the silverback, Thad Jean.
Click below to subscribe and watch more MMA content.